So we made some analysis to find the strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats of the company by the moment to enter to the country and know more about the Canadian consumer. So on the strengths, we found that due to the high percentage of food that contains chemical alterations or additives on it, which is almost the 53% of products that are chemically altered and entering to Canada, we found that Canadian people can try each day to eat healthier, and they can find an advantage in our products because we have a completely organic line which doesn't have any additive or any chemical which will make your health go worse every day. We also found that 72% of the Canadian people take breakfast every morning, and as our strengths in these products are confiture and jam, we're having a great penetration in the market with the Canadian consumer because they usually eat jam and confiture. The organic food in the Canadian market is in an expanding tendency that makes it attractive to every exporter around the world. So we also find this as a strength because we're having an impact in a market that is growing every day. The Canadian population is open-minded to a new healthy products and innovation. And for Canadian people, it's very important also to know where does the product come from, how is it made, and every regulation that has the product in an environmental topic, because they care about the environmental issues that the world is having right now. When we talk about weaknesses, we also find that our company is a company that is just introducing itself to the market with a limited production compared to other companies that are already in the market, and we're gonna see it furthermore, but we can see that the direct competition are companies that are directly from Canada. They are native companies. So one of the weaknesses we found is that our company is going to enter directly to a competition with these brands. So in the opportunities, we found, as we mentioned before, that Canadian people are always demanding natural products. So this demand is higher every day, and we can find it as a strength to our company and to our exporting plan. Other opportunity is that in 2017, Canada imported 3.6% of the total exports of jam of fruits worldwide. So we can see they have an actual number in the worldwide exporting reports of jam. We have this product and we're gonna make it arrive there with the best conditions. We also find that another opportunity in the Canadian market is that the consumers are conscious about buying health and eco-friendly products because they really care about the envolture and everything that your company offers them. So we can make them know we are environmentally friendly and that we're not trying to damage the world. Instead of it, we're trying to use organic products to have a great impact environmentally. Canadian people, they maintain a stable economy, so we can find it as an opportunity. It's a country in which it is really nice to import or export your products. Their natural farming is profitable and it benefits the environment. As we mentioned before, they care about a lot about the environment. And the cultural variety opens the way to exotic and ethnic products. So as we mentioned, we have confiture and jam with exotic fruits. So it's not gonna be a closing fact in the market because Canadian people is just not native, but there are a lot of people from all around the world which would like to buy our products. Into the threats, we can find the competition. There's a high competition that contains native companies which are gonna make the competition a lot harder because Canadian consumers prefer native companies than the exportation products. So we have to try to give some kind of trustable arguments to the Canadian consumers so they can trust us, buy our products, and be like fidelized. Okay, our company is vidfruit. Vidfruit is a 100% Colombian company which belongs to the food sector. The company has been 13 years in the national market and has been 5 years in the international market. The name of the brand that we're gonna control is Eravie. That means like juice of life, and it produces gluten-free, no dyes, and no preservative products without additive chemicals. The three categories of products that the company has are ARV Organics, ARV without sugar, and ARV Natural. And within this line, there's a variety of products such as exotic fruit jams, organic jams. They also have confiture, fruit pulps, and all of those products are 100% natural. The company pays tribute to the natural roots that they belong to, which are Colombian, so they make their products with exotic fruits so they can export them to a country which doesn't know anything about a Colombian culture, and they can show the country in a different way everybody knows us. The company actually exports their products to Mexico, Arab Emirates, Czech Republic, Italy, Finland, and Sweden, and they're also claiming to increase their exportations during the future years because vidfruit is trying to be a potential brand to cover more of the international market than what it actually does. Within the line of organic products, vidfruit also has or already has been signing with the government a different certification and international stamps such as the HACCP, the EcoCert, the USD Organic for the United States, INVIMA, and ISO certifications. So, in the competitor analysis, we found two basic and most important brands that, as we mentioned before, they are originally from Canada. One of them is Mary Clarine, and the other one is Anita. So, Mary Clarine makes fruit jam, and in the ingredients, we found that they use melon, peach, apples, oranges, and lemon juice. And Anita makes confiture with blueberries, cane sugar, and lemon juice. Both of them come in a glass flask, and the price is about $5.29 to $8 Canadian dollars. So here we can find and we can like contrast that they have natural ingredients, but they don't have exotic fruits. This is what is gonna make our product to have a plus comparing to our competition. We're gonna come with exotic fruits that are just produced in Colombia, so we're gonna have a huge impact because we're gonna bring like a traditional product with a new confiture taste.
In strategic issues, taking into account the competitive analysis of our company, we can conclude that entering into this market makes us face diverse strategic issues that can take us to lay the marker of either fate. One of them is based on analyzing the competition and the environment that we are facing. We can evidence from our competitor analysis that the two leading brands that are considered as primary competitors are originated in Canada. They make the product directly in the country, so they avoid costs such as exportation and transportation taxes, and also this may get Canada people kind of security when buying the product because it's a native product made in their home country. What we show to the market is that our product comes from Colombia, and there is where we have to introduce smartly the country to the new market because many buyers might I don't know anything about Colombia. So when you show them the certification of fruit we have and products and that the company use those to quality fruits to make the jam or confiture, sure they will have confidence in our product. To enter a new product to the market isn't easy, and even more so if it is a white label. Therefore, a problem is that the different strategies they are used usually so basic, and it is not possible to achieve the objective that you have a account. Therefore, to get a message to reach different customers can be achieved through street banks, have announcements at bus stops in public transport, implement more innovators, advertising regarding the product is instead on pedestrian and walk. Known brands like McDonald's have done the ideal is used to artistic expression. In major strategic issues, the most relevant problem is often the lack of innovative practice for the development of the strategy. The lack of different strategies non-led new trend achieving a more relevant point for strategy management. Obtain key aspects with respect to the segmentation we are going to perform and also achieving that the customer obtain an experience. Of augmented reality, we will combine physical elements with the virtual area to obtain a positioning, a loyalty, and differential with respect to the competition. Create an experience through advert games to motivate customers to interact to become viral.
Well, based on the different issues we already mentioned, the major one is logistics, because the problem causes many consequences in the cost of moving something from one point to another. These costs are based on the infrastructure competitiveness. Ranking, Colombia has the 87th position with pure performance in next areas. Quality of roads, ports, airports, and railways.